Hey guys, Dan from Wilbur Sanchez, Dandalf the Grey. I almost forgot what I was saying then. Finally back with a new comments video. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who's watched my last video of when me and Rich went to the haunted tunnel in the mountains. I think it was very haunted, but it was pretty cool. I appreciated every comment on that video, every view, because I know it's not the normal stuff I put up. It's the kind of stuff I used to put up about 5 years ago, except for the haunted parts. But I really enjoyed it. I had a hell of a lot of fun. So much fun. And it was good to get out of this dark, dank room sometimes, you know, because I'm in this room a lot. If I'm not in work, I'm in this bloody room, which is fine. I don't mind. But it's really nice to get out. And Rich sees all your comments, even though he's a bit camera shy, a little insecure shit. But he does see your comments and he appreciates everyone enjoying the video. But anyway, and before I go further, I just want to thank everyone who's signed up to my membership so far. I really appreciate it. I don't think I emphasize how much I appreciate that kind of stuff. The same goes with my Patreon stuff. I try and thank everyone on Patreon now and again. I'm not, you know, I can't do it all the time, unfortunately. And I do try to get everyone's messages. I do genuinely try. Same with emails. You know, I haven't checked my emails. Let's have a quick look. Two things I noticed from... I'll get to your comments in a bit more. But two things I noticed from that video when I was editing it was the amount of F-bombs me and Richard dropped. So I do apologise if there was any youngsters watching. I know I drop the odd F-bomb now and again in my videos, but I do try to keep them at the minimum. But between myself and Rich, if there was a swear jar, I could retire right now. So... I did mention it to him today in work, so next time when it's me and Rich, we're going to try and keep the effing and jeffing to a minimum. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, so apologies if there's any kids watching. If there is, why are you watching me? So I thought I'd guess to the comments. I'm not going to answer most of the ones involving Rich, because I still want to make a comments video with him in it, and we still plan to. It's just because we're a bunch of morons. We didn't realise that, when you get into the middle of a tunnel deep under the earth, you're not going to have phone signal. Didn't think of that. And my battery on the camera ran out. Was it a ghost? Probably not. But anyway, right. So this is probably going to be a long one because I haven't done a comments one for a while. So I'm just going to go from the top and to the bottom. Well, as far as I can go, anyway. I'm already 4 minutes into this video. I haven't even started. But anyway. So Luciana Braga says, you should invite Erwin Saunders next time to guide you through the woods and find some magical creatures while you guys hunt for ghosts. If Erwin Saunders, if you ever see this, I will so be up for that. Let me know. I like a good forest walk. Let me know. Kitva says, was this Rich or Growler 1015? Interested. By the way, a few of you have said you've seen like certain things in the video and heard certain things. As you know, I try to debunk everything, and when I was walking through that tunnel, I heard certain things, and one of them, I think 2 or 3 times I mentioned it in the video. Like, it was probably like a water dripping or our cells echoing back, but genuinely, and I'm not even lying, near the end of that video, the last one, when I was talking to Rich on the rocks, I genuinely heard, genuinely, it was probably Richard exhaling. But because of the way the tunnel works and the echoes and the reverberations, it sounded like it was coming to the right of me just a little way down the tunnel. It's really weird how sound works in that tunnel. It's really cool. But anyway, sorry. I'm going off track again. So Kitva, was this Rich or Growler 1015?
Yeah.
That's a hell of an echo. Can you hear that? I hope you can hear that. Hang on. I know exactly what you're talking about and I'll explain what that is now. It's mad, isn't it? That's a hell of an echo, isn't it? Yeah, so the thing that sounds like the Grudge, that's Rich. That's Rich. The way he speaks, he's like, he's deciding what to say next. You just gotta know Rich's mannerisms and the way he speaks, and you know it's not the Grudge, it's just Rich. It's quite funny. If I can understand why people would think that's like a growl or like a that kind of thing, it's quite funny. But anyway, but thank you for picking up on that. Wilbur Sanchez, and they commented on the. I know I said I wasn't going to bang out on about the SLS for a while, but obviously if someone asks me something about it, I have to. It's just the way it is. So Wilbur Sanchez says, "Can you see that? Yes, you can." After listening to your breakdown, I have a few questions. I want to be clear, I am not challenging you. Don't you challenge me, Wilberto! I'm joking, Dory. It's fine. I'm asking because I'm confused. Now, the SLS has been used by every investigation team I've watched on YouTube. Here's the question. So if it's not a ghost or an entity or anything that has to do with the paranormal, then by all means, please tell me what it is they capture on that device. If it's not the paranormal, then that means they are all misleading people in the wrong way, and there is not a single investigation team or YouTube or around the world that is not a fake. That's truly depressing to know that the world has changed in such a manner that even the least people you would think are crooks and liars. If what you say is true, then every single paranormal investigation team that has an SLS camera is a liar, a cheat, and thieves. Because they have people sending money for help or false pretenses or wait. For the ones that say they don't accept any monetary gain, still a liar, a cheat, and a manipulator. How in the world do any of you sleep at night? I want to thank you for opening my eyes in this situation. Well, Wilberto. No, by the way, you're not challenging me, Dory. I always say I welcome all comments, whether they agree with me or disagree with me. As long as you're not a dick about it. I welcome all comments. Trust me. I've always said I never want this channel to be an echo chamber of just believing or not believing, like accepting everything I say as 100%. You always have to have your critics. Like the great Carl Pilkington once said, you got to have your critics. You got to have your critics. I'm not saying you're a critic, but I'm just saying. But anyway, right. So, does that mean all investigators who have an SLS, who capture things on an SLS are cheats and liars? No, that is not what I meant at all. I was only commenting on the ones like Laney Ben, Really Haunted, because I know for a fact, it's not just guesswork, it's a fact, that when you see their stick figures in their footage, I know he's just overlaying previous tracking data or something he's already filmed. I know that for a fact. But obviously there's other footage of SLS from other investigators where it's just, you'll see a figure pop up where animal is right now and it's going like that, absolutely bloody mental. I almost hit my shoulder then, but those kind of figures, that's not the investigators lying. They're not trying to deceive you. They're not trying to lie to you. That is what I pretty much know because of the technology. That is the software thinking it can see a figure there, but because it shakes around like a maniacal, insane person, it's trying to find a figure in that like pattern of the wall and animal and Luke Skywalker right there and Baby Yoda, or Baby Eddie, I should say, right there. It's trying to find a pattern. And when the way the software works, when it can't quite see a humanoid pattern, it will try and figure it out itself by using various points on the wall. I'm just talking in reference to my wall now. It'll try and use various points like the picture frame, the corner of the picture frame, animal's head, Luke Skywalker. It'll try and make those out as shoulder joints and elbows joints, but because it can't quite make a proper humanoid figure, that's when you see them dancing, basically, going absolutely mental on screen. That's just a glitch in the software. To me, that's exactly what that is. It's a glitch in the software. It's trying to make out a humanoid where there isn't one. But it's confusing the software. That's it. But that kind of thing is definitely not investigators or anything trying to lie about it. They're not trying to put things in. That's just a glitch in the software. That's what I think of that, anyway. Can I prove that 100%? No, I can't. But the video you commented on with the Really Haunted one, and when you see fully formed stick figures walking in front of them, and I'm not going to go into why I know this as a fact that that's bollocks. I've said it in a previous video somewhere, but I know that for a fact that it's just overlay tracking data. But the other stuff, no. Not every investigator who has an SLS is just a liar. They're just not. They genuinely think they're seeing a ghost on the SLS, but to me, it's just the software glitching because it's confusing a pattern on the wall for a humanoid figure. But thank you for the comment. I like that comment. Just another nobody, says, there were a couple of sounds you caught. After you ask Rich the question, just before he speaks, there's a breath sound around 23:05. I think it's probably just him taking a breath through, though, but I guess it depends where you have the mic. The sound you hear down the tunnel doesn't sound like a breath to me. It sounds like either a frog or Rich's stomach rumbling. So look, shall we? Are you a full-blown believer, or you're full-blown skeptic, or you're open-minded, you don't know. Oh, right, I could hear the breath. I think that's just Rich inhaling. A lot of the sounds, unfortunately, will probably be one of us exhaling or inhaling, or clearing our throat or something like that. but this, this is a perfect example of why a lot of investigations, when they go on investigations, because what's it called? The voice recorder thing they carry around is so sensitive, it picks up the slightest of sounds. Do you know what? Right, I meant to do this a while back. I'm going to show you a quick clip of the Ouija brothers, right? And it's from one of their earlier videos, like a couple of years, 2 years ago, I think, 3 years ago. And I meant to bring it up in a video because it's really interesting. Where is it? There he is. And you got Steve. I'm going to link it down below so you can watch the full video. We're just going to watch a quick explanation. He debunks the voice recorder himself. Now, Steve from the Ouija brothers, they are paranormal investigators. They go various places, but I always say that they don't sensationalize anything. They're pretty real in what they do. I have no idea if they caught anything. I have no idea. I haven't watched all the videos. I don't know, but they're very honest and they try to debunk themselves as much as they can. All right. So I'm going to play the clip. This clip I'm going to show you is only about a minute long, but the full video is 20 minutes long. It's from like 2 years ago. But I'm going to link it down below. Go watch it because it's really interesting how he explains how video recorders are too sensitive, and we'll explain why. Right.
Check this one out.
If you want to be friends with us, come sit next to me.
Did you guys hear the cushion? When he sat and the cushion moved, it made a noise.
If you want to be friends with us, come sit next to me.
Okay. Now let's hear what that sounded like on an EVP.
Whoa.
See? Now, do you see what I mean? That the EVP, what it sounds like, is saying "help me."
It come up as "help me." Now, let's watch it with the EVP sound and the video of the real time.
Whoa.
Now, we've had a few messages coming through saying,
and it's such a fascinating video. Like, I haven't seen anyone go into that much detail about a voice recorder, especially a paranormal investigator go into it, because a lot of investigators will, unfortunately, they'll hear that and they won't try and debunk it, or they'll just accept it as a fact of an EVP. But fair play to the Ouija brothers, they went in deep with that particular voice recorder. And I can't remember the name of the voice. Olympus, is it one of those? It's one of the standard voice recorders a lot of people use for EVPs. And like I said, I'll link the video down below, but he goes on to say that there's a setting on there that a lot of investigators use, which is up to the high. It's set to 11, basically. And it will pick up little gargles from your throat, every tiny little brushing of your clothing, even if you think it's so quiet, that video recorder will pick it up. And because of the tinny speakers and just the tinniness of the recording, it often sounds like a voice. It's really interesting, and I don't know why I got to this video. Oh yeah. It's really interesting. Like I said, I'll link that down below. Go watch it. It's very interesting. And that is just a perfect example from the Ouija brothers and myself, with myself and Rich in that tunnel the other day, of people sometimes misinterpreting, is that the way you would say it, ghostly voice or phenomena as just someone inhaling or exhaling or moving. It's really interesting. I can't even remember who asked that comment. I've been chatting for so long. Sorry. It was just another nobody. Yes, there you go. Right. Mark Harrison, and I've answered this comment a lot on this channel, but I'll answer again for the newcomers who've never seen it, who never seen my reply, I should say. Have you ever personally experienced something that you might be considered paranormal? No, I haven't. But then again, I've always said, I've seen things at the corner of my eye. Little flitters at the corner of my eye, but I've always put it down as I'm just tired. When you're tired, the muscles around your eyes relax and they cause little flutters. That's why people sometimes think they saw a shadow at the corner of their eye whisk past or something. And that happens when the muscles at the side of your eye are, when you're really tired, they relax and they don't quite focus as fast as you usually can with the human eye. That's why I've always prayed down. Maybe it was a shadow dude, who knows? But I've never, in my eyes, seen anything I considered that's possibly a ghost. I've never have, unfortunately. I've always said I'd happily see one. If you want to show yourself right now, I'll do it. Anyone? Is the animal going to move? Who knows? It's this next comment, and I'm not having a go. It made me laugh. I saw it when I woke up this morning from my phone. It made me laugh. From Mark Rollins, first of all, you get a heart, Mark. What's the point of this video? Please try and find some funny paranormal videos. First of all, I liked it. I enjoyed the video. Look, this is the thing with my channel. I know I got a certain theme, but I tend to watch and make things which make me laugh. If you don't find it funny, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna have a go. But I tend to do things which I enjoy and make me laugh. I know I do also as well. What the people watching want to see as well. But if it doesn't make me laugh, I don't want to do it. It's as simple as that. And it gets me out this bloody room, Mark. Jesus Christ, what do you want? Gets me out this room, Mark. Come on. Allow me that one or two videos outside of this bloody house for a change. That's all I do is go to work and come here. Leave me have this. I'm not having a go, Mark. I'm just having fun. But anyway, thank you for the comments. And hang on, it was a haunted bloody tunnel. What else do you want? This is an interesting question. It's from Tragedy Mask. Hey, you two. Obviously, he's referencing me and Rich. But I'll answer this one anyway. I'm wondering what your takes are on people who go on TV and hunt for creatures and whatnot. Do you believe there is a mix of genuine belief and money making, or is it only one or the other? Also, who do you think wastes their time more? People who hunt for Bigfoot, aliens, or ghosts? Thanks for your time and videos. First of all, who do I think waste their time? I don't think anything is a waste of time. If you're doing something you love, you're never wasting your time. Whether you find anything is another thing altogether. But as far as like wasting time, like these videos I make, for example, I mean, you could say I'm wasting my time, because you know who does this benefit? Who do these videos benefit? I don't know. But to me, it's not a waste of time because I enjoy doing it so much. It's like one of my hobbies, my biggest hobby, I should say. I don't think you can call them wastes of time. I think it might be a waste of time to other people who think that's a waste of time. What's the point in doing that? But I think when you're doing something, whether you're hunting for Bigfoot, aliens, ghosts, whether you're discussing flat Earth, it doesn't matter. I think if you're enjoying what you're doing, or if you're getting educational purposes out of it, it's never a waste of time. That's the way I look at it. I mean, like I said, that perspective might be different from another person looking from the outside in. But to me, if you're doing something you enjoy, you're never wasting your time. That's the way I see it. What's your take on people who go on TV and hunt for creatures and whatnot? I think you can genuinely go on TV and fully believe that you're doing something right. Like, for example, look at Ghost Adventures. When they first started out, they're a perfect example, actually. When they first started out, I genuinely believe that when they first set off and they got that TV deal, I genuinely believe they were like, we are not going to sensationalize anything. We are just going to be true and honest and just go around with cameras. But then I think as the money came in and the TV deals came in, they got more popular and popular, and that started to slide to the side of it. And now they're more sensationalism. I don't know. I can't speak for them because I'm not there, but you can definitely have like a TV program with a factual educational program. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy watching shows about aliens. I enjoy watching shows that people who hunt for aliens. Again, I have no idea if they actually see anything or whatever, but I enjoy the shows. The Bigfoot ones, not so much. The ghosts, I do enjoy them. Again, the last couple of years, I've spotted many things in TV shows I've enjoyed, and but yeah, I don't know. Interesting question, and I think I answered it. But thank you for the comments. Keith Walmsley, hey Dan, never mind this. Have you seen Callan's new hairdo on Slapped Hand? Sure, it's a homage to yourself. No. I have not. I have actually planned on watching this last time soon, so I don't know what he's done. What do you mean a hairdo? Has he shaved it off? That's what he's done, hasn't he? Has he gone short, maybe? Eerie music.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slap Ham. Today we're looking at...
What's he done? What's he done? He's joined the Baldy gang. See, and he's definitely shaved it. You can see the... I don't know, maybe his hairline's going. I don't know. If you ever see this, it suits you. Baldies always... They suit everyone's head, if you ask me. If you're going bald, here's my advice to people who think they're thin in on top and they think, I'm going to try and keep this. Shave it. Trust me. Shave it off. Get it done. It might shock you for the first week, but I assure you, your head will adjust and people will adjust. If you think you're going bald, shave it all off. I assure you, people will get used to it and it will suit you. I like it, Callan. I'm shocked. I was quite shocked, I must admit. But I like it. I wonder why he's done that. I'm hoping now he hasn't got like some illness or something. I'm not taking the piss, Callan, if you ever see this. I genuinely think it suits you. So apologies if you've got an illness or something and you've had to do it. But if you've done it for like a look, thumbs up for me. Right, I'm going to make this last question because I've gone on too long. So there will be a part 2 and I assure you Rich will get in on the comments video at one point. But this just made me laugh. Like button says, Rich, it's so nice of you to take time out of your busy day and force him to go outside and get some fresh air. Believe me, it is me who forces him to go out to get fresh air. That made me laugh. But anyway, that was like a comments video, so I suppose, yeah, of course it was. What am I on about? Like I said, thanks for everyone who comments. I do see your comments every time. It's one of the first things I check when I wake up in the morning. I look at the comments and I try to answer as many as I can. But sometimes I just like to leave the comments for a video because it's easier to talk than it is to type. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do this quite often. And like I said, me and Rich are definitely going to do a comments video. Hopefully with signal next time. We're going to go somewhere. I think it's more interesting to just have a backdrop other than this bloody room all the time. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day Rich will show himself on video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and bye for now.